How you doing, YouTube? Matt Massa Beer Reviews, back with a little bit of mystery beers, courtesy of my boy Steven. Yeah, this is actually probably a little bit too kind of like nicely wrapped to be like, to look like a Steven mystery beer. You know, it's not like crazy weird tape all over the place and all that stuff. But we'll see what's what. I was kind of hoping this was going to be a light beer. I was wrong. That's the beautiful thing about mystery beers. What does that look like? I mean, it's got to be a stout, obviously. I'm just kind of curious. I don't want to sit here and watch that head dissipate. You can kind of see this kind of dent in the corner there. It might be adjunct. The way this head kind of forms, it's not like a big creamy like milk stout. There's like this kind of aggressiveness, this crackliness, this kind of soda-esque kind of vibe to the way the head is kind of crumbling down. That leads me to believe that there might be some kind of adjunct floating around in there, but we'll see what's what. Yeah, but it's dark, rich, kind of just north of malted malt ball, south of where I like my coffee to look. Colored head. It's got a nose. Whiskey. Chocolate. No whiskey. Now I'm getting all kinds of chocolate. Like a ton of chocolate. Like milk chocolate. Like 19 different levels of chocolate. Like an amazing amount of chocolate. Like chocolate manifesto level of chocolate. Yeah. It smells like a big stout with a ton of chocolate. I'm talking about like probably 8 to 10% stout. That's the way it's coming off for me in the nose, with a redonkulous, if you will. We'll go another level there. Amount of chocolate in it. I don't know what else to say. It smells like chocolate. Let's dive in. Cheers. Okay. I'm going to get this one very wrong. Is this chocolate manifesto? It really reminds me of Chocolate Manifesto from Flying Monkeys, because of the amount of chocolate that's going in there. So it has to be a bigger beer. Not because it's super dense or crazy aggressive or hot, but there's this evaporative alcohol thing with this little smack of heat that makes me think this is 10%. I don't want to... I could see this being like 5.5 though, and me looking like a fool, but I'm going to stick with my 10%. Outside of that, there's a nice big malt characteristic to it. It leans chocolate, but there's additional chocolate to this. There has to be chocolate added. This is Chocolate Manifesto. It's got to be. If not, it's somebody's version of their version of Chocolate Manifesto. What's that one brewery that... They sent me some pastry stuff, and was it Alvarium or something like that? I don't remember. So I'm going to say a 10% milk stout with aggressive amounts of chocolate in it. There's no barrel in this. There's no whiskey in this. It's a Core 4 beer sans that chocolate addition to it. 10%. I'll stick to my guns. It has to be big in ABV. It has to be. Even though it doesn't drink like that little hit of heat and just this little bit of warmness I'm getting while drinking the beer. Yeah, that's it. I don't think there's anything else to it. This is not a Treehouse beer. I can tell you that without 1 second of hesitation. It's not like it reminds me of a couple of the beers he sent, like the Alvarium or even some Long Live stuff. But even here, the way the carbonation comes off with that kind of soda-like carbonation I was talking about in the beginning, but still stays creamy and kind of milk stouty with that combination of chocolate. I'm going to say it's Chocolate Manifesto from Flying Monkeys. Their canned version, which they came out with this year. Let's pull. If I pull this bottom part off, will I be able to just take this whole top part off? We'll see. Come on. What does it say on the bottom? Planet Earth is blue, and there's nothing you can do. Oh, this is old as fuck. This could be a Treehouse beer then. I don't think. Oh, it's gonna be a Fox Farm beer. What is it? Oh. Nope, it's Treehouse beer, isn't it? Yeah, but it's old, so I think that's where. I mean, I would have sworn everything. Wait, I brought scissors in there. Try to struggle like a dum-dum. There we go. Yeah, it's Treehouse beer. Okay. I think I reviewed this before, right? Did I review this before? Did you send this to me back then and I reviewed it? This is all that is and all that will be. It's a milk stout, 6.5%. Like I said, brewed in Munson. Yeah. Damn. Brewed in Munson. How about that? Munson Jammer. Man, I would have sworn I'm down that this is not a Treehouse beer, but you're talking about almost 2 years old on this sucker. That's a really fun mystery beer. The soda-like aggressive carbonation thing on this, and the layers of chocolate that's on here, and you could tell there's a milk stout component to it, but there's this lightness to it. And almost all Treehouse stouts typically have this kind of richness and heft to them, even if they're lower in ABV. And this one didn't have it. That's why I was almost assured that it wasn't a Treehouse stout. This is really fun. Thank you for letting me miss. Now, what does 2 years do on a canned milk stout that's 6.5%? Maybe turns it into that. And this is the thing. I was wrong on ABV, I was wrong on the beer, I was wrong on the brewery, I was wrong across the board. Well, I said it's a milk stout with added chocolate. There's got to be added chocolate to this thing. That's all I'm saying. Anyway, it's a good beer. I didn't mention that, and I always hate it when I don't mention it. Then I mention it post-reveal. It's making me burp. It's a really good beer, and it really does remind me of Chocolate Manifesto from Flying Monkeys, which is a really, really tasty beer. Yeah. How about that? No way this is a Treehouse stout. No way, and it is. Shouldn't set myself. See, that's the thing. I was about to say, shouldn't set myself up like that, but you should. You should always set yourself up like that, because that's how people know you're being real. But yeah, I like this. This is fun mystery beer. Fun to be wrong. I always like it when I'm wrong. I know you love it when I'm wrong. Not you, Steven. I'm sure you do, but I mean you, the people in general, and just a fun. I mean, No, I was gonna be like, this might be the oldest canned beer I've ever had. No, I've had way older than this, actually. A couple barrel-aged beers, some Old Chubs, or some 1050s, or something along those lines. But really fun, really tasty beer. Held up. Man, I'm rambling, and I apologize. I'm 99% sure I reviewed this. I don't know if it was a mystery beer or not. And I'm 99% sure I reviewed it in my back porch, not outside by the view. And I think I liked it, but I think it's a markedly different beer. And I was about to say, I think it held up well. I think it has morphed, if I'm remembering the same beer, and again, this is a couple years ago. I think it's morphed from what that beer was, but it's morphed into something tasty. Albeit a different beer. It's still a fun beer to drink, and that's always a good thing. So yeah, let's talk about it. Is this one of the better milk stouts I've had as of late? It's in a conversation. It's not Mount Rushmore status, but it's pretty damn tasty stuff. Like I said, I put it up there with Chocolate Manifesto. I love that beer. Let's see. Value and availability, no idea. Treehouse in 2019 from Munson. I don't know what those prices were. Let me know, Steven, and leave you with, if you like what we like this beer. If you like old age Treehouse milk stouts, you'll like this beer. So there you go. Another review in the books. Mystery beer in the books, mind you. If you have any comments, down there. If you like mystery beers and you like me doing them, you're more than welcome to send some off. The only way I can do them is vis-a-vis you guys. And if you want to check me out doing the social media stuff, Massive Beers, podcasting stuff, Beer Massif. Hopefully you guys enjoyed our mystery beer review. Hopefully you're enjoying a mystery beer yourself. Hopefully see you next time. Cheers.